I'm starting this video out at the makeshift memorial I set up for Aurora here at the edge of the park. So at night I set out a candle, a wax candle. Right now I have these fake candles on here. Various times I put various objects. I set up a couple up here. Sometimes I put them here on the electrical box. A few other objects that I put out, and I left them over here, you know, while it was snowing out. So it snowed earlier this week. So there's still snow on the ground. Right now it's actually a pretty nice day for February. I'm going to go back to the memorial just to show you the other side. Another photo of Aurora that's kind of wet. Someone posted their missing dog a few months ago, and I have no idea what happened to that dog. Hopefully they found it. Alright, so I'm going to take you down to the site where Aurora was killed. Okay, I think I mentioned it's February 23rd right now, and she was killed about 5 months ago on September 18th. It was a Friday night, as far as the information I was able to get. I didn't find out she was killed until 2 days later. And the way I found out was I posted missing flyers. And apparently, when she was killed, she did still have her collar on her with my phone number and my address. So people contacted me and told me by text or call that they saw my cat dead on the sidewalk. And actually Friday night, somebody actually saw her on the street, on the sidewalk. They looked at her, they looked at the address on her collar, and they left me a cryptic note under my door on Friday. And the note didn't tell me a lot. It didn't tell me where or what happened, so I didn't know where Aurora was, and I didn't know she was dead. So it was, so I was a little confused. So anyways, I put out flyers on Saturday or Sunday, and that's how I found out that she was killed. So I came here Sunday because somebody told me exactly where her body was. So I came out here to look, to check things out, and I saw a large blood stain on the street. And the blood stain was just about, right about here, where you see that white dot, a large blood stain. So I knocked on the people's door here. I rang their bell in the house over here. And a nice young woman came out and told me what happened. And she told me that the city picked my cat up, and that my cat was placed on a piece of cardboard right here on the sidewalk. So apparently I called the city and found out more about it, and apparently somebody saw my dead cat and called the city of Boston, and they called the Department of Public Works, and the Department of Public Works picked her up. Now, again, my cat had her collar on with my number and my address, and the Department of Public Works didn't bother to try to contact me. So they had her cremated Saturday. And so as you see, this street is a really, really busy street, so you can imagine what it was like during rush hour. And I do let my cat out. She likes to hunt. She loved being outside. I didn't know she came down to this street, so apparently she was on this street. She went across the other side and tried to get back. And I don't know if something was chasing her or what was going on, but she found herself overwhelmed by the traffic. So I'm thinking and hoping that she was probably killed instantly. She lived the way she wanted to live. So I'm going to head back up to the memorial just so I can get another shot of the memorial and maybe use it as a thumbnail for the video. So bear with me, there's not really much more going on with this video. So I'm going to try to get up there as quickly as I can And just to get a closing shot of her memorial. I originally put a memorial down on the site where she was killed, and the traffic was just so overwhelming. Anytime I went down there to place an object or light a candle, it was just too noisy and just seemed too dangerous. The sidewalk's very narrow and traffic comes up on you very quick and very close. So I moved the memorial. I moved it to the corner, but even that was a little overwhelming with the traffic. So I finally thought this is a good spot for it. So I moved the memorial up here. It's a nice, relatively quiet, secluded spot. So this is her memorial. I've been lighting the candle almost every night, depending on the weather. And we'll close out here. Pray for Aurora. She was a great cat. Thank you.